Only Gina Calabrese. Gina, quite possibly, maybe the greatest female athlete in Long Beach history, holds the record for most wins by a softball pitcher, started on the women's basketball team from 8th grade on, went to St. John's, great athlete, but she's here today for a new segment because I met Gina when she was a senior in high school at Long Beach. Best pitcher in the county, and we stayed in touch over the years. And she's going to do a segment called Positive Thoughts with Gina Calabrese. But Gina, we want to talk about the journey. And where you are now is not where you were several years ago. So let's talk about your journey, how you got to the place you are right now.
You and I met the other day, and I was trying to think back and reflect as to, where did this all start? And I can't pinpoint the exact place and time, but I know that I started to be consumed with fearful thoughts, negative thinking, doubt, resentment, and those thoughts didn't stop. They were repetitive. Some of the fearful thoughts that I had were, fear of just not being good enough, fear of a family member dying, and that actually is what happened. That fear actually came true. And in December of 2004, my brother was killed. And, after a death like that, it was a tragic event, and after that, there's obviously a grieving process that you go through. And as I was going through the grieving process, I was trying to go through that process, but also with my negative thoughts in mind. Like, I didn't have any positive tools to help me through that. Okay, so I was trying to heal and move on with my life and live the best way that I could, but I didn't have any tools for that. My thoughts were just constantly negative. So about 2010, I hit a bottom. I hit an emotional bottom, a physical bottom, a spiritual bottom. I was at a loss. I didn't know what to do. I was not a happy person at all. I had lost all hope. But the grace of God helped. I mean, what happened to me was I got so desperate, I said, you know what? Because honestly, I lost my faith. I lost my faith in God. I got so desperate, I said, you know what? If there is a God, if you're out there, please help me. Help me. And then, once I did that, I kind of surrendered to a power greater than myself. I became willing and open to listen and be guided by this power. And one of the things that my higher power has brought, or had me walk towards, is more of paying attention to what my thoughts are, rather than allowing negative thoughts to sit there and repeat themselves and fears to sit there. I am learning to and using tools to get rid of those thoughts and substitute the negative with the positive, focusing on the good. Because I believe, and I've been shown, that each one of us are good. We're made from a higher power. We're here for a purpose, and God loves us unconditionally. And if you can see yourself, if I can see myself through God's eyes, then all is well. And there's no fear, there's no doubt, there's no resentment. It's all good. So that's why I'm here, and I'm really excited to be a part of this show. I'm really excited because I love Long Beach, and that's it. Thanks.
All right. Gina, I think you're an incredible person. It's the reason why so many people love and respect you in Long Beach. And later in the show, Gina and I have a very, very emotional announcement we're going to make that I think is going to mean a lot to a lot of people. But right now,